I learned in prison that often we think we're keeping secrets, but those secrets are really keeping us. I was in a treatment program when I was in prison, and a woman came in and she had this profound sadness in her eyes. She had a beautiful smile. She would sit quietly in the back of the room, and then one day she tried to take her life. It was very traumatizing for everyone in the unit. Medical came and got her, took her to psychology, got her some help, and brought her back to the program. About a month after that happened, she stood up in the front of the room and read a brutally honest list of everything she'd ever done to hurt anyone. And I hadn't seen that before in my life, somebody be so brave. She said, "I'm here because I'm a liar, I'm a coward, I'm a cheat." And she got really specific about the things that she'd done to hurt people. When she got done, the counselor said, "I only have one question. What would make you care so deeply about yourself and your recovery that you would stand here and be so honest today?" And she said, "I've tried everything, and I'm going to be honest or I'm going to die. I can't live like this anymore." When she walked out of the room, I followed her and I said, "I want to do what you did. How do I do it?" And she said, "I think you care too much about what everyone else thinks. I only care about how I feel about myself." So I decided to make a list, and it was kind of a spreadsheet, and I put every category and thing I had done to hurt anybody on my list. And then I asked a group of women that I trusted to go to the rec yard with me, and I read my list out loud. I remember I was just shaking. I had so much anxiety. All those secrets didn't have power over me anymore after I said them out loud. And then I buried my list in the rec yard. I said, "I'm going home free." After that, a lot of the women would come up to me and say, "Hey, can I share my list with you too?" And we got so brave while we were there. I learned that the secret to happiness is courage, and the secret to courage is truth. After I shared my list, my soul really opened up and I started connecting in such a beautiful way. And by the end of my sentence, I felt happy. I remember sitting outside in the rec yard watching these women dance and have fun and thinking I knew their burdens. I knew what they had been through. How grateful I am that I learned that lesson in federal prison.